Hey guys, I know I've been gone for a while, haven't put anything out either, so I decided to finally sit my ass down and finally record something for everyone. And I found another shameful YouTuber. We're gonna start with this YouTuber slowly, with one video in particular, and it was the first one that I saw, and this was my initial reaction. Enjoy!
Hey guys, it is me, Alpha Nova of the Obliterates Wolfpack. Yes, Nova. That is the name that I have discovered, the official name. Because if you don't remember, Maybell is just the name that my wolf gave herself, and that was what I was going by. So, up until recently.
Hey, high definition ADHD, I'm not exactly sure what just happened there. It appears that either you had farted or smelled one that threw your concentration off by a mile. With you already starting to make up names like Nova or Alpha Nova, I'm starting to fear what's coming ahead in this video and for the future of humanity as we know it.
If you are on the Instagram, you would know that I've discovered that. I will link the Instagram down below, as usual. You guys know what's going on. You guys know this. Anyways, so yeah.
Yeah, guys, we totally know what your broken sentence meant. Nice try. It's hard to be cute with an extra chin preventing your head movement, isn't it?
Sorry for the weird lighting. I know it's like weird, but you know, I haven't figured it all out yet. Because as you can see, I have a new setup.
Lighting is actually one of the easier things to learn. Judging by your unicorn wig, you don't even know how to manage your hair, let alone lighting for a Z-less Therian YouTube video like this.
You can't see very well because it's really dark, but that was in the background of some of the old videos. Here's my moon dreamcatcher right here. 3 of my tails. This one I made out of yarn.
Oh, the tails. It's always the fucking tails. What the hell is wrong with these degenerate teenagers? Making yarn tails was the last thing I'd do when I was a teenager. Now I'm glad to be older. What the fuck?
I made this one myself. It is the longest one I own. I have 2 more on my bed next to my cat who is sleeping. And yeah, that's it. I'm making a new one right here, as you can see. This one. This beautiful thing right here. But yeah, that's besides the point.
God, I feel really bad for her cat. Okay, but seriously, what the fuck is your point with this time-wasting video? With the title of Therian Struggles, I would imagine you complaining about how people think you are human and how it's oh so oppressing. I'll be a good sport and skip along so I don't lose you to this leprechaun freak show of a human being.
First off, tails and gear. Now, don't get me wrong, I love wearing tails. I am wearing my red fox tail right now. I'm not wearing any other gear besides my tail. But it's not so much the gear itself that's an issue, but like...
Then what the hell exactly is your point then? You clearly have nothing good to say. Think before you speak, idiot!
I don't know. Mainly it's like when you sit on your tail, because that happens a lot. And like...
My god, this garden gnome is saying that sitting on her DIY yarn tail is a struggle. What else could possibly be worse than sitting on a fake tail?
And to be completely honest, tails can get in the way of certain things, because I know me and my beta were exploring one of our territories a while back.
Wait. What did you just say?
Me and my beta were exploring...
You and your beta? Oh god! You were serious when you said you were an alpha! Who the fuck could be possibly underneath your My Little Pony yarn powers? This is getting fucking ridiculous!
A few months ago, maybe back in August, and there we have this river that goes through, and we wanted to like play in it, but we couldn't like play in it properly because we had our tails on and we didn't want to get them wet. So like, it's like, it is a struggle being a Therian because, like, you want to wear tails and collars and ears and all that, but obviously, like, it doesn't fit with the social norms of society. So, that's an issue.
Take it from somebody that's crazy as well. You just straight up don't belong anywhere but an institution like myself. They'll believe you in there, you crazy sideshow clown.
You will always... It's unavoidable.
It is unavoidable. It is your destiny.
You will always get that, at least that one comment by some ignorant dumbass who thinks that you think that you are actually an animal.
So everybody that thinks you are full of shit instead of having magic shape-shifting powers is ignorant? That's quite a leap of faith there!
Now that is not true for anyone who is an ignorant asshole. That is not true. We do not think we are actually animals. Look at me.
Oh, I'm getting real tired of looking at your fat ass real quick. So wait a second. Are you admitting that you are not an animal? So what the fuck is this then?
I have hands. I have opposable thumbs.
No, you don't have real hair. Good thing you thought before you spoke this time, you fluorescent moron.
I am wearing clothes. I have a hat on. Look at this. Dogs don't wear hats unless you put them on your dog. I do that. I've dressed my dog up. Anyways, that's besides the point.
Wow. Your case is really looking bleak here. What else did you do to your dog?
We do not think we are animals. Spiritually, however, we are connected to animals.
Oh, well, that sure does make a whole lot of goddamn sense. Glad you cleared the air of your stinking bullshit with a syringe of reality. Is this one of the struggles that you speak of?
And we have the spirit of an animal. But we are not actually animals, and we do not think we are actually animals.
Then, why do this at all? Why believe it? Why think it? Just ask yourself fucking why!
Number 3. When and where to shift. Now, this should be pretty self-explanatory. Like, honestly, don't go into a full-on mental shift in the middle of a high school hallway.
This is so blatantly stupid of her to say. I thought you said this shit 30 seconds ago.
For anyone who is an ignorant asshole, that is not true. We do not think we are actually animals.
So now, you think that you're real. You're losing me here.
Don't go on into full mental shift on the street. Like, you can do it in your territory, in your home, in your yard.
Oh, great. Oh, fucking great. Now you guys think that you own territories by pissing and shitting in public parks next to playgrounds. Do you guys take doggy bags with you as well? This is a fucking atrocious behavior.
Playing with dogs. I have 2 big dogs that I love to wrestle with and snuggle with. So I shift then with them.
I bet you do. Oh, I bet you fucking do. These poor dogs are forced to smell this abomination and witness her shifting into a barking werewolf or whatever the fuck.
Sometimes, like, you feel the shift start happening and you're in the middle of class. That can be a big issue because, like...
Listen, just listen to how crazy that sounds.
Look here! Look, listen!
You're saying that you physically feel a mental shift coming? I think that's called autism.
I know for me, if I feel like I'm going to start, if I feel like a shift starting, and I'm in the middle of like a public setting, I get really annoyed because I have to like suppress it, and I hate having to suppress it.
Autism confirmed.
I don't know. It's just a struggle that Therians and otherkins have. Otherkins. I said kins. Whoops. Whatever. Anyways.
I think we're done here. You don't even know how to say your pretend titles, let alone convey your points about your quote-unquote struggles. I physically feel a mental shift coming on, and it's telling me to click the fuck off of your obnoxious video and end this one. Thank you for watching this pathetic pile of parental disappointment and goo. Please dislike and unsubscribe to this fucking channel because I love you too, and I'll see you some other time since I have disappeared off the face of the earth and been out of town for over a week and hasn't told any motherfucking people I haven't done shit. So, yeah. I needed a break from everyone. So if you ever need to contact me, just use, you know, the phone, a cellular device to text me, call me, stuff like that, because I'm not logging on Facebook. I ain't fucking doing it. Yes, so have a great fucking day, and try to stay human, why don't you?
It's miserable. It's miserable. It's just miserable. Just miserable. It's miserable. Just miserable. It's a miserable situation.